Hey guys, so over here, and we have the Returning Rearmed and Ascendant banner, or Ascendant Rearmed, whatever you call it. So we had this banner a few months ago. Basically, it's back again. And a returning units from that particular banner is... What's free? Yeah, it's free. So Leaf's returning in here, so we'll cover up the units that were returning from the last banner. So for Leaf, Arcane Elogen, a Solid Special Trigger, there's code command 1. So I comment the PHP is 20% or above. Inflicts attack, defense -6 on the foe during combat. He's guaranteed to make a follow-up attack, foe can make follow-one, and affects colon charge -1 per attack. That doesn't stack. Open the feature, boost damage by 50% of his defense. And then resort HP equal to 25% of the damage dealt. The attack speed costs 4. If he or the foe initiates combat after moving to a different space, he gets a bonus to his attack and defense during combat equal to X plus 6. And X is the number of spaces from start to end. So max is 4, so if he moves 4, he gets 10. If he moves 2, he gets 8. And if X is equal to more than 2, neutralizes penalties to his attack defense during combat. Deadly balance at the start of combat if HP is 50% or more, or if a penalty is active on the foe. He gets colon charge +1 per attack. Even has specifies and stack even no damage is dealt. And penalty is just any debuffs on the foe. So stat debuffs, guard and stuff like that. Then attack defense menace at start of turn if he's within 4 spaces of an ally. Attack defense -6 to nearest foe. Sorry, if it's near foe, sorry. Attack defense -6 to nearest foe. And then he gets attack defense +6 for his next action. Our other returning unit is Ishtar. We have Thundering Molar. A Solid Special Trigger is equipped -1. And then start combat if HP is 25% or above. Grants attack speed +6 during combat. And neutralizes effects that grants colon charge +X on the foe. Or inflicts colon charge -X on her. And if she needs combat and her speed is equal more than the foe's speed +10, strikes twice. Luna treats foe's defense and res by 50% during combat, 2 charge thanks to the weapon. Life and Death 4, she gets 7 attack and speed, but loses 5 defense and res. Low speed res 3, inflicts speed res -3 on the foe during combat, and neutralizes bonuses to do so stats from skills like 45 rally, etc. And then Tiny Pulse to start turn if colon counts maximum value, -1. And then our third returning here is Indune with the Dew Dragonstone. A Solid Special Trigger, again, so -1 on that colon count. Effective against armor foes and neutralizes the effective against armor foes bonuses on her. Just gonna do that. So there's bringing it up. If she's in free space of an ally, attack speed defense rest -5 on the foe during combat. Neutralizes penalties on her during combat. And the foe can make follow attack. And then the foe's range is 2. Calculate the damage using the foe's lower the foe's defense or res. Bonfire boosts damage by 50% of her defense. Be nice that. Sturdy Stance if foe needs combat. Attack defense +6 during combat and inflicts colon charge +1 on the foe during combat. No, -1, sorry, on the foe during combat. Bully Fighter 3 if PHP is 25% or above and the foe needs combat. Neutralizes bonuses from skills like 45 rally, etc. on the foe during combat, and she's guaranteed a follow attack. Then defense res near state 3 if foe uses a sword, axe, lance, dragon zone, or beast. And they just combat against an ally within 2 spaces. Savior is triggered, and if that is triggered, defense res +4. Savior just means that she fights instead of the ally. Standard movement rules apply, so if it's on a mountain, she can't take part. And stuff like that. And movement based skills won't trigger. Like after combat movement base won't bar. So now the actual units are added in. Ascend the Fear with the Vessel Saint Steel. A Solid Special Trigger, so colon count is 1. Start turn, HP is 25% or above. And her colon count is a maximum value. -1 to her. And then at start combat, if HP is 25% or above. Grants attack speed defense rest +5 to her. Affects attack, speed defense -X on the foe. X is 11 minus the foe's special colon count value times 2, minimum 3. If foe has none, then it's just 3. Arm reduces damage by foe's first attack by 40% during combat. And also, if her speed is equal to more than the foe's speed +5, neutralize effects that inflicts colon charge -X on her during combat. And if her HP is 25% at the start of combat, On to her special, Conan counts on maximum value. Conan counts -1 to her after combat. Damage 1 charge, affects the weapon, boost times for 50%, just flat, makes sense. Attack speed, finish 4. HP speed, free speed of an ally. Attack speed +7 to your during combat. And so if her special is ready, or it triggers before during combat, deals 5 more damage, even though no damage is dealt, and just deals 5 damage, and this is excluding air effect specials, and heals 7 HP, and that triggers if no damage is dealt. It's pretty useful. Physical snowfall, inflicts defense, speed bans 4 on the foe, neutralizes effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack and prevents hers, and reduces the percentage of the foe's non-special reduced damage by X% by 50% during combat. So for example, if a foe has it by 45, it's 23, it burns up. So it just halves the reduction they would take of a percentage skill. And attack speed of 4. At start turn, if she's within 2 spaces with an ally, attack speed +6, and she gets a stat to herself for 1 turn. And then she can move 2 spaces adjacent to any allies in 2 spaces. And if she's within 2 spaces with an ally, attack speed +3 during combat. Then we have Air. Ymir, effort living. As sounds mature, we'll call that already. If she is combat or foe changes 2, attack speed defense rest +5 during combat. And bonuses to her attack during combat equal to 40% of the current HP of the ally, but the lowest current HP at the start of combat, excluding herself. Maximum bonus is 20. And if the number of allies is 1 or less, then bonus is 0. Then neutralize effects that prevents her follow-up attack. And so if her HP is 25% or above and the foe reduces to 0, she survives with 1 HP. This is once per combat, doesn't stack with any skill. When no special goes out, there's 5 1 HP. And if foes so basically doesn't trigger with like Fallen Maria's sacrifice stuff. And then dagger 7 after combat if she attacks, defense rest -7 to target add foes within 2 spaces of target for the next action. So you're gonna go up, boost times by 30% of her attack. Makes sense. Attack speed catch 4. At start of combat, HP is 100% or for pan second on foe. Attack speed +7. If both conditions are met, additional +2 for a net bonus of 9. And apparently, as I said, it's just an AT buff on foe. Mystic boost 4. Attack -5 from the foe during combat. Disable skills to use calculate damage using the lower the foe's defensive raise, or calculate damage with stuff like any other weapon. You know, those 2 skills that are very important recently. If foe uses staff, neutralize effects that prevents her counter attack during combat, and then heals 10 HP after combat. Quite a lot there. And then sparkling moves at the start of the turn. Heals 10 HP to the ally who's been dealt the most damage, excluding herself. So busy lower. If the ally has like less health, like if there's like allies with damage, it's the one who's lost the most health. Ascending Form, I think everyone's seen her enough already. Neville Bite though, so that's true. You know that. Built-in discount counter, so she counterattacks regardless of close range. If she's with 2 spaces of an ally, heal 7 HP to her after combat. And also, if foe uses a bow, magic, dagger, or staff, neutralize the effects that prevents her from counterattacking during combat. Ice Mirror. If a foe is in 2 spaces away from her, so basically the point where this encounter will trigger, reduces time by foe's attack by 30%, and then her next attack will be boosted by the total damage reduced. And this is by any means, including other skills. So things like Flame's Stay Staff works for this one. And then when special trigger, and that's when special triggers, and then resets at the end of combat. Can't be unheard, by the way. Steady posture, if foe needs to combat. Speed defense +6 here, and fixed cold charge -1 on the foe per attack. Holy Fire, neutralize effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack, and then at the start of turn 1. If foe's attack can trigger her special, gets cold count -2. If foe's attack triggers her special, and special has reduced by X%, that special will trigger twice, and then reduces by +5. So for example, the special is a 50%, and there are no more damage reductions, then it's reduced by another 50 for 75, because it halves and halves. And then 5. And then each special trigger is calculated as a separate activation. So for example, Ice Mirror is 30%, then you do 30% of that 30% afterwards, and then there are 5. So no, it's not 60 and then another 5. It's 30, then 30, then 5. Because the way it works. And then attack rate is far save free. If foe uses a bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and it's just common with an ally into 2 pieces, it's savior, but it's the range 1. Attack rate, speed, rest plus 4. Then we have Celica. Mila's Testament. We've seen the stats, but triggers don't need to cover that. If she needs combat or within 2 speeds of an ally, attacks plus her to her during combat, neutralizes effects that inflicts cold and charge minus X to her, and deals damage equal to 10% of the foe's attack. And also, she has Marigold, which is if her HP is 25% or above, and foe will reduce it to 0 HP, which is price of 1. That's a fact. Wire disconnected. They have Moonbow, 1 charge max 11, choose foe's defense and reduces by 30% during combat. The thing. Life Death 4, we'll cover that already, don't need to cover it again. Soul Sophia. Neutralize effects that guarantees foe's follow-up attack or prevents hers. And then if HP is 90% or less, and she needs to combat, she's guaranteed to follow attack before the foe can counter. And MG no follow free. As our turn, grants no follow up to MG allies when 2 space during combat. And that's the fact is, if they outspeed the foe, neutralize effects that guarantees foes and prevents theirs. Basically. Then we have Joshua, Blade of Gehenna. Covered up the special trigger, that's just all here. As our combat, if HP is 25% or above, inflicts speed defense -6 on the foe, and neutralize the bonuses to those 2 stats. Words, and I think it's been up there. During combat. And also, if that foe is it's in the cardinal direction of him, so about, so basically the plus, foe can't counterattack. Otherwise, deals damage equal to 50% of the foe's attack. And then dagger time, which we've covered already. Clear, boost damage by 50%. Pretty flat there. We'll cover up life and death 4. No follow-up, nature effects that guarantees foe's follow-up attack and prevents his, so it's just that there. Green foe free. If he's fighting the green foe, disable skills of all other foes excluding that foe in combat, and then affects attack speed defense rest -3 on that foe during combat. If it is not a green foe, then seal the skills of all the green foes, excluding the foe during combat. If that makes sense. Anyway, that's about it. So we'll probably see this in a bit. What's the rates again? 6%. Okay. So best on your summons unless there are a few units I'm looking. So I'm just picking. I'm probably gonna go. I've already got 3 arms, so I'm looking for collection stick. So with that, I'm going to grow red. Yeah. I suppose also I get leaf would be nice, but I'm more hoping for fear. Shot, but I doubt we're getting either. Yep, we got a long queue. Oh well. Alright, that's about it. Best on your summons. I will. Actually, there's. Oh no, there's more. That's what to wrap up. We have a next round of tease, and I have no idea. I just don't know. So I'm just gonna have these both as one video instead of that. I have no idea. I mean, I got thrown off guard with the windmill on the one on the left. Just looks interesting. Anyway, we'll say could be engaged themed. Who knows? But I want to check this. So I want to check this because apparently Lodger still wins. So we're gonna see if he wins here. And yeah, it's a private go for it. He did not. Sorry, still fans. You're not gonna lucky this time. Alright, that's about it. I'll see you next time.